Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies video. So Trek have released a new statement for Mauer Der Toten today, saying that the map draws near. They said July is here, which means Season 4's midpoint is fast approaching. And our next round-based map, Mauer Der Toten, will be coming with it. The wait is almost over. So, as you guys know, Mauer Der Toten is going to be releasing with the mid-season update for Black Ops Cold War. Now, we're not exactly sure as to when it's going to be, but it's probably going to be either the 15th of July or the 22nd of July. Either way, it's very close now. Trek went on to say from last month's official logo reveal and the gameplay teaser video to early information on the map in Season 4's blog and a Trek special broadcast, we've been dropping a steady stream of intel for fans to sink their teeth into. And I actually like the way they've been teasing Mauer Der Toten because they've not really been revealing too much. However, they've still been giving us information. In the past, I think with some zombies maps, they just really haven't marketed them that well. They've been almost radio silent. But sometimes with some maps, they've also given us too much information. So I think it is good to strike that balance. And I think with the information that they've given us thus far, there's enough there to speculate about, but there's not too much information so that we know everything. So they said, if you've been keeping up with our social channels, you will have seen the state of Berlin after the recent undead invasion, which is Operation Boldra, where the Nazis have invaded out of the Dark Ether thanks to a targeted anomaly breach from Valentina. So Omega Group's plans to keep the truth hidden from the public and Colonel Kravchenko's true motivation behind capturing the Requiem strike team for his own ends. We've even sat down with the voice behind Samantha Maxis to catch you up on the Dark Ether story in our extended interview with Julie Nathanson, the actor who obviously plays Samantha Maxis, but there is still more to come. Keep watching our channels in the coming days for intel on some of the new Omega technology you will get your hands on in Mauer Der Toten, a sneak peek at our next upgradable zombies perk, and more. See you then. So yes, that is right, Trek are going to be revealing what the new perk is on Mauer Der Toten in the coming days, as well as what the wonder weapon is that we now know to be a piece of Omega technology. Although we assume that anyway, since we are now going to be playing for Omega, since Kravchenko captured the strike team. So what do you think is going to be the wonder weapon from this map? As you guys know, we've previously talked about this mega barrel wonder weapon that's been found in the files of the game that apparently takes different effects from the different boss zombies within the game. Now, some people are thinking that this is just a developer testing thing to test out the attacks of the bosses, but it was only added in when Outbreak was introduced. So why wasn't it there from the start of the game? So I'm wondering if the mega barrel is actually the Omega barrel and is actually a piece of Omega technology that the scientists actually managed to concoct over at the Ural Mountains as they were capturing and experimenting on the different boss types. So the mega barrel has different effects such as over the Tempest, as well as the Russian Mangler, orange shots, and even over the megatons, and there's apparently going to be a couple other abilities of it as well. So I'm wondering if this might actually be the wonder weapon on Mauer Der Toten, and it might be an attachment that goes onto your weapon and gives you different boss enemy effects. Other people are speculating that we might see some sort of variant of the Thunder Gun. I kind of hope not. We've seen the Thunder Gun too many times, but maybe they could do some sort of Dark Ether corrupted version of it. After all, we are in Berlin, just like Kino Der Toten. We are set very close to Kino Der Toten, so there is the possibility that we might be seeing the Thunder Gun on this map. I am really excited though for Trek to reveal what the wonder weapon is, as well as what the new perk is that is going to have upgrades. And in the past, Craig Houston and Kevin Drew kind of teased at what this perk is going to be within the Season 4 broadcast.
And it's not something that we can talk about, but I'm telling you, Kevin, and the are going to be two of the most popular things we have ever done, because is fucking hilarious in a very dry way, and also the with the voice I really was laughing so much over the last few days also, recording it.
Got a glow up, just like where it's got when you buy a when you drink the perk, so.
Most of it was unfortunately censored, so we couldn't really make out what was said, but a lot of people do think that the new perk that's going to be on this map is in fact double tap, since obviously the health on high rounds was recently buffed, and it makes sense for them to be introducing double tap soon, and that is why the zombies' health was buffed. But they kind of did say that it sounds like if double tap is going to be the next perk, the effects of it are probably going to be combined with that of another perk. And Nocturius over on Twitter tweeted this: could this be a new perk? Craig Houston said something that sounded like you glow or blow up after drinking the perk. So I wonder if this could be the new perk that's coming. It might be a new variation of double tap, and this is an icon or an emblem, should I say, that is within the battle pass. And yeah, I'm wondering if this could be the perk. I doubt it though, but maybe they have teased it within the battle pass. A lot of people have been wondering whether we're going to see two perks on Mauer Der Toten, because we have two other perks left to release, as well as double tap, which are Mule Kick and PhD Flopper. But Treg did say within this blog post that it sounds like there's just going to be one perk on Mauer Der Toten, so I don't know when or how they're going to release the other two perks, because there's probably only one more zombies map left after Mauer Der Toten, which only leaves room for one more perk. So that's why a lot of people were thinking that we might be seeing two perks on Mauer Der Toten. And by the way, speaking of PhD Flopper, actually now looking at it, this emblem looks very similar to PhD Flopper. Obviously we have the toxic symbol at the bottom, we have the explosion, the nuke in the background, just like when you dolphin dive with PhD Flopper. So I wonder if this is a teaser for a perk. This could actually be for PhD Flopper and not double tap. But yeah, that's all just speculation there, no one knows for sure. So yeah, according to Treyarch, we will be seeing a blog post with a bunch of new information regarding Mauer Der Toten in the coming days. So it doesn't sound like we're going to be getting a gameplay trailer this week. I'm assuming that we're probably going to see that next week, maybe on Tuesday, but I'm thinking more than likely it's going to be Thursday. But even if we don't see a trailer this week, the blog post is going to tell us a bunch of information surrounding the map, so that will be good enough. The next thing that I want to mention is there's been this recent image floating about of a flamethrower, and people are saying that this is a leaked picture of Mauer Der Toten. I don't think so. I believe this is on an alpha build of Die Maschine. But the flamethrower is going to be coming to the game at some point. As you guys know, within the season 1 or 2 marketing pictures, they did show the flamethrower, yet it's still not released as a score streak, so it's going to be coming at some point. I just don't really know where it is just yet. Okay, so the last couple things that I want to mention are regarding Call of Duty Vanguard and Modern Warfare as opposed to Mauer Der Toten. So first of all, according to the leaker, the Modern Warfare 2 Ghost on Twitter, there is going to be a remake slash remaster of Terminal from Modern Warfare 2 and 3 inside of World War II Vanguard. I don't know exactly how that will work, because obviously the airports weren't really as sophisticated back in World War II, and a lot of people are expecting a remake of Terminal to be in the Modern Warfare sequel in 2022. So I wonder if we're going to see Terminal in both games. As you guys know, according to the Modern Warfare 2 Ghost, he's already said that there is planned to be a remake of the Call of Duty World War II map London Docks in Season 1 or 2 for Vanguard. And yeah, like with all leaks, we need to take this with a grain of salt, but what are your thoughts on the potential of Terminal returning in Vanguard? I wonder if it could be a part of the new Pacific Theatre Warzone map that's going to be coming with Vanguard as well. And speaking of Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward have announced that they are going to be hiring more people for their studio over in Poland. I believe the studio in Poland is mainly working on the engine related stuff, so I'm wondering what they're up to over there, but they're definitely preparing for the Modern Warfare sequel. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. Thank you for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.